What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Erastus, and on this channel, you get tips and tricks to amplify your, we used to say your heat print business, but at this point now, we'll say your online business, man, because we're focusing on online business these days. You feel me? So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, come on in, hit that subscription, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Today in this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how you can make $1,000 extra with digital products and, of course, with the help of AI. So you want to come on in here. If you're here, start by letting me know in the comments where you're watching in from. Drop your city and state down below. Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? How's everything going? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. If you're in here, let's go. Come on in. Share this live with someone else. Hit the button. Hit the like. Throw some hearts. Jump in the comments real quick. Let's see if the comments are working. I see we got the likes, so you're hearing me. But just go ahead. Let me know. Drop your city down below. Drop your city down below. We got friends coming in from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're everywhere right now. So everyone's coming into the channel right now. I want to know where you're coming in from. I'm going to break the game down to y'all today. You seen the thumbnail for this video? The thumbnail is accurate. Somebody say accurate. Just type game in the comments. Type game in the comments. I'm about to give you some free game. I'm about to give you some free game. By the end of this video, you're going to know step by step. Okay, Tim. Appreciate you for the comments. Appreciate Tim for the first comment, y'all. By the end of this video here, you will know step by step on how you can make $1,000 extra this month or whenever you decide to start. But I'm going to give you the game today, which means you have today to get started. There's no better time to get started. If you are looking to get into a business in 2024, digital product business is going to be one of the easiest, right? The most chill, laid back way to create some passive income in your business. So let's go. Free game. Free game. It's a free opportunity for all of y'all. You're right, Tim. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Chicago is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get people in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Got me some water in my camera lens mug. I got this for Christmas. You feel me? So this is what we're doing today. We're doing this way. So I'm going to walk you through step by step, right? When I said step by step, we're using AI to create our digital products. If you've been following me and you're probably coming from the Facebook group, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, it's called Make It AI. Make with AI. If you're coming from the Make with AI group, come on down, Make. If you're coming from IG, coming down IG. If you're just over here floating from the YouTube live, just say YouTube, man. I want to know where you're coming in from because we're all over, man. We're all over. And, okay, Nashville is in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How many people are already using AI in their business? Or how many of y'all in your business, or if you're not even a business person yet, right? How many of you are using AI? That's the question. How many of you are using AI? If you're using AI, comment AI. Okay, coming in from IG. I know you're always on IG with me. I appreciate you. It's Christine. I appreciate you. So how many of y'all are using AI? If you're using AI already, comment AI. If you're not using AI, comment number 2, because we want to get you to number 1. We want to get you to number 1. And AI is the way right now, y'all. So despite what folks are saying, oh, you're using artificial intelligence, you better start using artificial intelligence because you're going to be left behind. Let's get it. Impress Apparel. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I know my man's using AI. I know he's using AI. You know what I mean? Las Vegas in the building. I'm going to show y'all step by step today, okay? This is basically, I'm going to give you an overview of what I've already taught in the the AI for digital income business, right? The course, the AI for digital income, is a course that I have linked down below. You can learn everything as far as creating the AI images, creating your own store, all those things that I'm going to give you an overview of that today. But if you want a deeper dive, just go ahead and check out the links down below. And I'm going to get that out the way before we jump in. I also have a link down below that is called the Digital Income Starter Kit. That Digital Income Starter Kit gives you the access to all of my images. And I mean all of them. Like, yes, I have over 700 assets that I've already created, and you can get access to that right now to start your very own store. And I'm going to walk you through how you can build your store using my images, or I'm also going to show you how you can create your own. Links is down below as well. We're also going to be using Stan Store. So if you want to create a Stan Store, the link will be down below. So everything that I'm going to be doing today, all the links is in the description. I have a brand new AI software or site that I came across this morning, and we're going to dive into that a little bit as well. But most of everything that I do is in ChatGPT DALL-E. Make sure you hit that like button, man. So we're going to dive into, if you're ready, say, let's go, E. Let's go, E. So make it with AI on IG. So are you make it with AI on IG? I am making it with AI on IG. I am, but that's a secret. That's a secret. That's a secret page, y'all. I'm building that page to be a faceless channel, right? So I learned some game lately with the faceless Instagram channel. We'll dump into that in another video, but even though I've already told y'all, you're here on this live, but I am the face behind that, and the goal is to not show my face on that. We're gonna build it as big as we want to build it, and then we're gonna start running promos on there and sell to that page. So that's me right there as well. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on IG. Make it with AI. Or make with AI. All right. So Jesse, what's going on? Jesse, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy New Year to all of y'all. Hope you had an awesome year so far. And I know 2023 may have been tough because it was for some of us. And if you made it today, you're good. I see everybody saying, let's go E. So they want to get out of there. Like, yo, E, get out of here, man. Just get to the information. So first thing I want to do, I'm going to walk you through ChatGPT. All right. How I create my images with ChatGPT. All right. We're going to dive into that. And I'm also going to show you another platform that I came across this morning. It's called Copilot. It is the Microsoft AI program, and I think it's associated with Bing. So we're going to dive into that as well. We're going to dive into that today. Let me share my screen. Besides that, how is you doing? How is everybody doing? And I know the only person that said they don't mess with the AI that I know is Jesse. Jesse still not messing with AI? Jesse still ain't messing with AI. Chrome tab, where is my... All right, so let's go. Where do we want to go today? Let's go. I got a few tabs open here. We're going to go into this one. No, you know what? We'll go here. Image generator. We're going to go here for now. We're going to go here. So this is a bundle that I'm working on. I'm at the end of this bundle right now. And what you see here is a bunch of, not this one actually, not this one. Let's go to show you the full drawing. So what I'm doing here is another football bundle. See, I've been doing a lot with the football bundles, and these are the football girls. So what happened, I've already have, if you check out the link down below, a bunch of football girls, right? But, you know, I create for people that look like me, but then people is like, oh, man, you only have the African-American one. What about the Caucasian girls? So we're working on the Caucasian girls over here for our customers, man, for folks that can relate to those. You feel me? So that's what we got going on here. This is the Green Bay girls right here. And the whole thing here is most of the images that I'm creating now, I'm getting rid of like the actual logo on there, right? So this right here, we'll be able to go into Photoshop. I'll show y'all in this video how we can remove this logo here in Photoshop, but still keeping this team's colors and everything so that you can sell this without any type of issues, right? I want to show you that today, and we're going to dive into Photoshop and do that. And I'm going to no, I can't drop the prompt. I'll see maybe after the live, I'll drop some prompts in the description. So if you want to go ahead and follow it along, you can use those prompts that will be in the description of the video. So over here, we got Houston, right? So what I want to do now, I have to finish this pack right here. So I'm going to scroll all the way down, and I want to show you the prompt that I'm using here. So let's say we got this Tampa Bay Buccaneer girl right here, right? Let me know you can see it. We got this Tampa Bay girl right here. All right, so we got the Tampa Bay girl right here. And I want to show you the prompt right now that I used to create this girl. It tells ChatGPT to create a logo style image on a white background. It's important to put it on the white background when you're creating your AI images, especially if you're going to sell the PNG files. Because when you put it onto the white background, you take it into another program, maybe like Photoshop, or I use Kittl to remove that from the white background and turn into a PNG is so much easier than if it had a bunch of like colorful backgrounds and all of that. So I always tell ChatGPT or whatever software I'm using to create on a white background. That's the first thing, right? So I created my logo is what I'm looking for. That's the first thing. And then the scenery is basically on a white background. Okay. So then it says on the white background that captured the essence of Green Bay's football culture, right? That's the prompt. The image should feature a confident Caucasian woman with long, flowy hair, right? If I wanted to be African American woman, I would say African American woman. If I want to be a Hispanic woman, I would say a Hispanic woman, right? If I wanted it to be whatever, right? West Indian woman, you just put whatever you want in there and it's going to craft something up for you with that, okay? And I addressed it. I wanted to be a flowy hair. I want it to have Okay, let me know if you're back. Let me know if we're back. Let me know if we are back. Let me know, are we back? To anyone else lose the video? Let me know. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Right now, I'm holding a cup. Do you see me with a cup in my hand? I'm holding a cup. Do you see me with a cup in my hand? It might be a little lag right now, so give it a few seconds. There it is. The cup should be there. All right, we're back. Back. I don't know what happened there. Hope it don't happen again, but we're back. I have to keep watching the software over here. Make sure we don't have that issue again. Okay. Appreciate y'all. All right, so here we go. So now, what I want to do here, my prompt is already in here, right? So what I'm doing now, I want to get a few more teams. Here goes Seattle, right? But this one has the logo, but that logo will be easy for us to remove with the AI feature in Photoshop. That's easy. All of these programs have AI now, so I don't know why us as creators we feel like, oh, we're not gonna use AI. You know, the big boys are bringing it into their program because they realize that this is part of the future right now. So what we're doing here, I have another one that I'm working on here, and this bundle here, I wanted to do just the stadiums, right? So I wanted to do just the stadiums, and this right here happens to be the TD Garden. And how did I come up with this? I went into ChatGPT. I'm gonna share this screen. I thought I was sharing my screen, but I'm not. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Okay, so one way to get a accurate result in ChatGPT is to get ChatGPT himself to create the prompt for you. All right. So if you're saying, man, Erastus, I don't know how to create the prompt. How do I create the prompt? I have this image here. I want to create something similar to it. What I do, basically, I'm on the internet all day. I'm looking around to see what type of logos I see and I like, right? Or what kind of design do I see that I like to do something similar to. So what I did here, I'm gonna scroll up. You can see over in this image here, this is an image that I seen on Instagram, right? I seen this image on Instagram. Shout out to the creator or the graphic designer that put this together. But I like the idea of the stadium series, right? So I took a screenshot of that image and I had it on my phone. So from my phone, I was able to bring it into ChatGPT because there's an app to it. And I brought that in and asked ChatGPT to, I said, using this image as a reference, craft a prompt for each arena on the list, right? I think all the way up. Let's start up here first. I asked it first to create the list of sports arenas, right, that has multiple teams playing in the same arena. And it came up with all of these here, and it got me confused a little bit. It started showing me some baseball ones, but then I came back and I asked it for, I said make the list of the stadiums in America that holds two sports events like basketball and hockey, because that's what this image is showing here, right? This is mainly like the hockey ones, but I wanted it to create something like the Wells Fargo Center. So here's one. I'll show y'all this one here. This was using it. This was the first time I actually used the image. Here it is. So the first time I brought the image in right here, I asked ChatGPT to explain this logo and craft a prompt to make a similar image for Wells Fargo Center. That's my city, right? That's where the Sixers play at, and that's where the hockey game happens at with the Flyers, right? So I wanted something similar. So then ChatGPT came in and it says this logo is explaining it now, right? This is the same thing you can do. You see an image, you bring it in, have the software explain it. ChatGPT can literally explain this for us. Yep, I'll talk about the size in a second. So ChatGPT is going to explain it for us, right? And it tells us, hey, this logo is a NHL stadium series and the events, blah, blah, blah. It goes into all of these, right? And then I asked it right here for a similar image. And this is the prompt it created. It says, create a prompt with a vibrant modern logo of Wells Fargo. And this is the one it gave me the first time. And I was surprised. I'm like, dang, this is actually dope. This is good, you know? And actually, was this the first one? I don't think this was the first. This was the first one. All right. No, actually, let me go back because this is number 3, 3 of 3. We'll go back to 1. This was the first one right here. I was surprised of this one here because it had the spelling correct. Like you can see the Wells Fargo at the bottom is spelled correctly. ChatGPT is actually terrible at spellings right now, right? But the fact that it did it perfectly this first go around, I was like, wow, that's pretty dope, right? So then I went into it again and I asked for another one. And then it gave me this one here. Wells Fargo Center. It is still spelled right. I actually like the second one better than the first one. Let me know which one you like. Do you like the first one or the second one? Right? This is the first one right here. I mean, and then you got the second one right here. Right? And then I did a third one. And here's the third one. Right? The third one, center is spelled wrong, but everything else is captured, right? There's the hockey sticks right here. And then it has the basketball because those are the teams that played in this arena. This one here captures the hockey sticks right there. This is a dope image. The Liberty Bell representing Philadelphia, right? It says 2024. Even though the year that I put in was 2025, it brought it into present times. And then you got the basketball there. I think that's pretty cool, right? All based off of a image that I brought in. To get the best result, I always like to bring in a reference image just to get the bot going, okay? So then, now I asked it, I went into a whole new chat. I opened a whole new conversation here. That's when we came in on this one here. Where we go? That's how we got into, where's the list? That's how I got into the list of arenas here. So I asked it for those lists of 9. It gave me the list of, 9. I guess there was 9 arenas that actually have a hockey and a basketball team going on. The TD Gardens in Boston, United States, Chicago, or United Center, Chicago, Pepsi Center, Denver, right? American Airlines Center, Dallas, Little Caesar Arena in Detroit, Staples Center in Los Angeles, and then the Barcade in Brooklyn, Madison Square Garden in New York, and the Wells Fargo Center, right? So then I asked it, I said, you know what? Create a prompt. So it created this prompt right here. So I want to use this prompt now to see how we can come up with the with the logo. Okay? You guys following me? Still with me? Still with me? Let me know. I know y'all probably, I think it said ad inserted, so it's probably giving y'all an ad right now. But we should be back. We're back. All right, so we're going to use one of these prompts right here. We already did the TD one. I'm going to come into here. All right, so this is the first one on the list here. Okay, so what I don't like over here is that it's on a black background. I told you I don't like them on a black background. So I'm going to come back into ChatGPT, right, where it created these prompts for us. I'm going to tell it, because I want to use the prompt that it created, I'm going to now ask ChatGPT to rewrite the prompts, rewrite the prompts, and add the image on a plain white background. Right? So I wanted to rewrite those prompts. Rewrite the prompt list and add the image on a plain white background. So I'm going to send that, and it's going to recreate a whole new set of prompts for us. And then we'll use those prompts to create more designs. All right. So now this part here is that unable to. So sometimes. I'll take this right here. Rewrite the prompt list of the arena above. Let's try that. Sometimes you gotta use the exact like words, or else it's gonna think like you're trying to do something different. Because it's already following the conversation, I told it to use the prompt list of the arenas that's above. Even though I spelled above wrong here, so it's probably still gonna capture it. Make sure you hit the like button on this here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We have tons of videos like this. The goal here, I'm gonna about to show, we're doing this image first, and then I'm gonna show you now how we can create our store, how we can get this image ready to now start making an income, right? Ooh, it says error. So there's an error here. There's an error analyzing. Let's see what it does. What it does, it's still analyzing, so it's gonna read-analyze. Sometimes when the server gets a little busy, it can get a little hectic, but I think we're on point. We already have prompts, but they're on black backgrounds. I want to have them on a white background. Did it have another error? Okay, it's recreating them. I'm about to say. Now here's the rewriting prompts for each, tailored to match the style you provided. We might have to add our own there then. So the design a striking logo. Right, it's running the prompts right now for us. All right. So the question here that Impress Apparel has is like, what are the sizes for each logos after being generated? So in ChatGPT, you can have three options as far as creating your logos. So they have a square option, which is ideally like 1024 pixels, right? By 1024 pixels. It's a square image. You can also ask it to do a wide format image, right? So the wide format image is about 1280 to 1024. So that would fit perfectly on like a YouTube thumbnail or something like that. Then they have another one, which is portrait. So you can ask it to do tall, wide, or square, right? So if you want to do something for Instagram stories, then you ask it for a tall format, right? If you want to do something wide for like a thumbnail or something, ask it for a wide image. If you want to do something for Instagram posts, then you can say a square image. Those are the three types of sizes that ChatGPT offers as of the time of this video. All right, so we got our prompts here. I'm going to take this, and we're now going to start crafting our logos. So I'm just going to disregard what it gave us the first time. This is the new prompt here. Design a striking logo of TD Garden's 2024 sports event. TD's Gardens, I'm not going to say sports event. TD's Gardens Sports Arena, right? Incorporating a silhouette of the arena. An iconic Boston Tea Party ship, right? A basketball, a hockey puck, the logo scheme should include Celtics green, bronze gold, and red, and all of those other things. So I'm now going to add it on a plain white background since it didn't capture it in the redoing of the prompt. So I added on the plain white background, and now we're going to ask it to generate. So it's generating our image here. And this image right now is going to be in the square format. Because I didn't tell it to do otherwise, by default, ChatGPT is automatically going to give you the images in square until you specify it to be either wide or a square. Okay? So off the first jump, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Usually what I look for to determine if it's a good image is like the spellings. If the spellings can be straight and correct, I can do anything else, right? Like, I mean, spellings, sometimes you can fix these in like in Photoshop, but it could be tough sometimes, right? So as long as ChatGPT can get the spellings correct, the image itself is going to be dope. I mean, the image itself is going to be dope. So that is a batch style logo. TD Garden, the TD over here, the Garden over here is spelled wrong, but that's an easy fix right here in Photoshop. You just go ahead and I will show you how to fix something like that. What I want to do, I'm going to regenerate another one by hitting this button over here, but I also want to specify it to be a batch logo, right? Let me know if you can still hear me. If you can hear me, just say good in the comments. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. I want to make sure you guys are following me. If this is valuable as well, just say valuable. You know, I want to know, make sure we're still good. We're still on point because I'm doing this for y'all. You feel me? So I need to get a little bit more energy from y'all in the chat. All right, so this is still going good. So what I want to add here, I want it to be a badge logo. So I'm going to I'm going to tell ChatGPT now to make them a badge style logo, right? So I want it to be more, whenever you say like a badge logo, it tends to be more contained within the shape, right? The contour are good, the lines are nice and dark, everything is on point there. These are good though. These are good. Like this is good right here. TD Garden is spelled correctly. The arena is there. It shows. This is good. This is an image that could sell. It's not on a white background, but we can deal with that because it's a plain background. Here we go. Now that's clean. Now that's clean right there. You feel me? Like that's clean right there. Go ahead, throw some hearts on this video if you like this. That's dope, right? ChatGPT created everything. This is clean. This is something that you can literally, I can sell. We create a bundle of these. There's actually only 9 images in this bundle. We create these 9 images here, put those on your site, on your store, and just market it, right? Market it by doing Instagram videos. And check out my Instagram, you'll see how I market my images, you know? Or create your own group. You feel me? That's how we got the Facebook group all from this. So this image right here is a square format image. And then we got this one here spelled wrong, but only thing that's wrong here is the text. You can see it try to capture the NBA logo, but because it's not going to give you the exact logo, so it gives you something that resembles the logo, which we can't really do nothing with that anyways. We'll just erase that and get rid of it. But this is a clean badge logo right here. I'm going to regenerate one more time, and then we'll do the other ones. You guys finding value? I can't see no comments though, man. I don't see no comments. Y'all gotta give me some comments. Get active in the chat. I'm gonna keep going on, but I wanna hear some feedback in the chat. Are you finding value to this? Are you learning something? Are you discovering something? Is this old news? Is this, I mean, just let me know something in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Make sure you can hear me. Maybe you can't hear me. That's why you're not commenting. One, two. 1, 2. Whoa. All right, I'm just gonna keep going because I can't tell if you guys can hear me or not because you aren't commenting. I gotta know, man. If you don't comment, then I'm just talking to myself the whole time. All right, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it. All right, so we got that. That was the second one there. I think I like the first two or the first few. So while he's doing that, I'm going to come back and capture the second prompt. Okay, so the second prompt here is of the UNINET Center in Chicago. I don't know none of these arenas, so I don't even watch sports. So all of these are new to me. I've been learning a lot on sports because of ChatGPT. I know, Jesse. Jesse just said he just don't like AI. I appreciate you, Jesse, for just keeping our company here. Here we go. More TD Garden, misspelled, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna drop the next one here. This will be our next prompt here is to craft a bold sports celebration, sports arena. A basketball and a hockey stick, utilizing bold colors, typeface. Yep, let's go with that. It's creating that one for us. And then we'll download these and I'll take them into Photoshop and show you how I get them prepared. I also want to go in and show you about the how I like the store I have built is on Stan Store. You can catch the Stan Store link down below and just create one for yourself to sell your digital products, right? And when you use the link down below, you get 2 weeks for free. And there is a monthly subscription to build your store there. It's like $24 or something like that, but you get 2 weeks for free. So here goes the UNINET Center. UNINET Center 2024. That one is all right. It spelled it right. I just be looking for spellings. The graphic is always on point. It's just that the spellings, man, or else you got to go into another program and add your own text. But I like ChatGPT to craft everything for me. And if anything that I don't like, I can take away instead of like adding on. Okay, United Center. I'm surprised. It's actually hitting the text on point. Some of them, most of them was good. So I'm just going to ask it is better here just to get more feedback. And we'll do one more and then we're throwing another one. My goal is to try to get all 9 of them done in this live. Sometimes ChatGPT will put me on hold for a little bit. So once it starts putting me on hold, then we'll jump into the next phase where I get them prepared. I remove the background and do all those other things there. That I use Kittl for. United Center is spelled correctly here, but then there's all this other stuff going on at the bottom that can be fixed. This one here is all right. Right. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna grab the next prompt. We'll drop that in for the Pepsi Center. The Pepsi Center. Pepsi Center. I have no idea what these places are. I'm just grateful for ChatGPT. They know it all. So it says create a energetic logo for the Pepsi Center 2024 festival. I don't care for all this other festival and all of that stuff here. Just for the Pepsi Center Arena. Pepsi Center Arena. Badge. We'll say badge logo of the Pepsi Center Arena featuring the arena's image against Denver Mountainous Horizon basketball hockey blade. Use the Nuggets blue. Pepsi Center 2024 should stand out in the font. Place the logo against plain white background. Place the logo against white background. If you liking this, like it. If you're new here, subscribe. Join the Facebook group. Make it AI with AI. Make with AI. Make with AI on Facebook. So we can go ahead and start doing more videos like this and learn from each other in that like-minded community. Yes, to use the background remover, I think you need to have the $15 a month subscription there with Kittl. Yep, the $15 a month. Their background remover is on point too. You know, so I use it for that. I also use it for to be able to. One of the reasons why I take advantage of that Kittl subscription is that the fact that it allows me to export my designs, because these designs coming out of here right now are not 300 DPI. You know, your designs needs to be at least 300 DPI if you are going to print them, right? Sell them, print them. You want to make sure they're high quality. So Kittl allow you to export in 300 DPI. This is one reason why I use Kittl. You know, it's all part of running the business for me because Kittl is a subscription. I actually just activated the subscription back, reactivated my subscription with Photoshop again because of the generative fill feature there to allow me to just remove things from these logos. So here goes our Pepsi Center right here. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. It's got the hockey blade there. These are cool. We'll generate another one. Generate another one real quick. So this is just these first ones, and then I'll probably run once I'm in this arena. This arena series. I'm probably gonna do a whole bunch more, and I'm gonna add it to the digital income starter kit, which is linked down below. So all of these images here I'm creating, you're able to grab to start your. You're able to start your store using all of the image that I've spent time and created, right? Or I've actually proven to sell. So that whole kit is down underneath. There's already 600 designs, 600 plus designs in that you can just go ahead and download. And right now they're at a nice special price for y'all, right? So you go ahead and get those. Even if you don't sell them, right? You got all these designs, and I'm constantly adding on as I add on, pretty soon that pack is going to be like 1,000+ designs, and you only pay that one-time price. So I would encourage you, hit the link down below and check out the digital income startup kit. Pepsi, the center is spelled wrong. Even though this is spelled wrong, right? But if I can go around, draw a lasso around this text, we're able to fix that. So it's not such a big deal if it's spelled wrong, because we can fix that font, that text. So here we go. I'm going to show you this brand new AI, why this is generating. I'm going to show you a brand new AI that I came across today, right? Or yesterday or something like that. This brand new AI software right here, I don't know if you guys know about it yet, but it's called Copilot. So Copilot is just like ChatGPT, actually function with DALL-E, right? The same, it's powered by DALL-E. It's the same DALL-E we're using here in ChatGPT. And Copilot does the same thing. I'm pretty new to it, but I want to show you. We're going to take the same exact prompt and drop it in there and see if the ChatGPT prompt is actually transferable in the Microsoft Copilot program. So here goes the Microsoft Copilot right here. I'm going to share the screen. And here we go, palette. Okay. So I already tried this earlier with the one we did with the garden. This is what Microsoft Copilot came up with, right? Let me know if you can see this. This is what Microsoft Copilot came up with. And I believe this one is free. I didn't pay anything for this program here, right? So Microsoft Copilot, the link is down in the description, or the link is right here. Just go to copilot.microsoft.com and you'll be able to get this right here. So you can see there's still some fonts here that are misspelled. And this one is pretty good. This one right here is pretty good. This one is pretty good. So what I want to do now is to take that same exact prompt that we're using over here in ChatGPT. I want to take that prompt and drop it in. Let's go and do the New York or the United Center prompt. We're just going to copy this United Center prompt. We'll come back into Copilot here. And right here in Copilot, once you're in here, when you come onto the program, this is how I actually discovered it. I seen an Instagram reel this morning, and we're creating this image right here. And I shared it with y'all in the Facebook group. So, and this is the prompt right here. So in this space right here where it says ask me anything, I'm going to take the prompt that ChatGPT created, and I'm going to paste it in here. And I'm not even going to pay any attention to it. I'm just going to hit the button and see what it comes up with. And again, this is using DALL-E. You can see right here it says powered by DALL-E 3, right? It is an image generator called Copilot by Microsoft. I just want to see if it's going to be able to give us an image. One thing that I don't see in here yet is how to regenerate, right? I don't know if you just type in the prompt regenerate, but with ChatGPT, you know, you can just hit the arrow and regenerate something else. But maybe you can just type in the prompt regenerate in here. So you see, there you go. So it gives us the same image here, or to give us an example, all right? So it definitely creates its own style of the badge logo. United Center right here. This is the best one. This is the best one. Just the United Center. This basketball is kind of like off a little bit. I mean, but if you want to download this, you can just download it. I'm going to actually try and type in regenerate, REGENETA. So I'm going to say regenerate responds. Or just type in. So it's already telling me respond. So I'm going to say regenerate and see what it comes up with. Sorry, I can't regenerate my respond. I can only respond to your requested question. Okay. So it can't, it's saying that it cannot regenerate. So say, how come you don't use Photoshop AI? I do use Photoshop AI, but for right now, like I think Photoshop AI, I actually like the Illustrator's AI. Like Adobe Illustrator is more, I feel like it's a better AI because it creates a vector form design. So isn't Copilot just the same as Bing that we have been using? I guess because it says powered by Bing over here. I actually have never used Bing. And I actually don't even know what it looks like. This is like the first time today that I'm diving into this one. I have never used Bing. So if y'all been using Bing and this seemed like the same thing, then I'm learning something new today. I've been creating in ChatGPT for the longest. So that's what that one would do for you. And I'm just gonna jump back to my vibe over here at ChatGPT because those my folks. They have made me thousands of dollars. We're gonna have to keep going this route until I learn that other one there because the fact that it doesn't regenerate, you have to keep putting in the prompt. It's not okay with me right now. So we got 3 here with the Pepsi. I'm gonna drop in the next prompt. The American Airlines Center. Like I said, I don't even know what these places are. I just know it's in Dallas because ChatGPT says it's in Dallas. Maybe one day I'll be a sports guy. One day. One day. Create a badge logo for the American Arena Center. Arena Center. Blending the arenas. Okay, with the Dallas skyline, basketball, hockey sticks. Let's run it. Let's run it. Okay. So this is the Bing chat. They just renamed it Copilot. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, all right. What are the commercial rights with Bing? For folks that have been using it, does it allow you commercial rights? Because that's important to me. ChatGPT, I pay that $20 a month, and it's generating. I mean, at least $1,000 definitely a month. But we'll see. I'm going to jump into my stand store. You guys will see a little bit more of how it's generating. This one is kind of like clean. American Airlines Center. Center is spelled wrong. American is spelled wrong. So we'll regenerate. This is the game, man. This is literally it. You just regenerating, reprompting, changing out some stuff in the prompt. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't. I would appreciate it if you can hit that like button. Share this video with someone else. Don't be afraid to share it. It means a lot to YouTube. All right, here we go. American spell wrong. Can't do nothing with that. I'm gonna tell you it was worst. It was worse, ChatGPT. Oh, there we go to put us on a hold. So now we're at a standstill. It says please try again at 12:43. So no worries. I'm going to show you what I do now. The next step, right? After I make these images. So let's see, which one do I want to go with here with the garden? The first one, we're going to go with this. We'll go with this first one. So I'm just going to download this. Hit the download arrow up top right corner. I'm gonna download both of these. This one has the misspelling right here. I'm gonna download that and we'll see how we can fix it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start opening chat Photoshop so you can start booting up. My computer is overworked right now. I can hear it. This one is pretty good. This actually don't need no editing, so we'll download that. We'll probably end up using that. Put that on the shop, or in the shop. This one's good too. Except it's got all these other weird logos up here. Not weird, but it's got the Boston logo and all of those. And the goal was not to do that, so we're going to download and see what we can do. I usually only do when I'm putting in my store. I add 2 images, 2 different versions of the logo. Okay, so what else do we get? We got the United Center. United Center right here. Spell good. So we'll take that one. United Center is misspelled here, but it's spelled good here. So I guess the United Center is where Chicago play at. For y'all folks that know this game, let me know. I guess so. That's why the Chicago Bulls logo is in this, right? So we'll see. We'll remove this one too. And then we got the Pepsi Center. This Pepsi Center one is cool. We'll take that. This one is misspelled. Can't do nothing with that. That one is ugly. All right. Photoshop's still opening. Tag. My computer is slow. Because I got the software running. I got a few things running right now. Okay, so before it comes into Photoshop, I'm going to jump into Kittl. And I'll show you what I do in Kittl with these. I'll show you what I do. So the first thing when I come into Kittl here, I'm going to share that screen. Another thing that Kittl allows us to do here, like it was in Kittl that I created the thumbnail of this video, right? Kittl gives you all these templates that you can use. There's thousands of templates in here. So that's one of the reasons why I like to use Kittl. So this screenshot right here of this is an exact screenshot from my Stan store. I'll show you in a little bit. But this template right here was given to me right here in Kittl. All I had to do was to grab one of the templates. I'm going to go back home here. And if you hover over templates over here, you'll see thumbnails, right? You got all these different thumbnails, all these different like templates here that you can use to recreate something else. Or you can do logos templates. This is why Kittl is a game changer to the graphic industry. Yep, all those are here. But this is what I use it for, not to get sidetracked. So I'm going to come in here when I'm creating a brand new thing. I come in and I create a new project. Okay, so when I create a new project, my size, usually the design, all the designs that I have in my store, I definitely DPI is going to be at 300. So I'm going to put in 300 DPI right here. Okay, And then I changed this from pixels to inches. And most of my designs, all of my designs are about 11 inches by 11 inches. Sometimes I'll do 12 inches. Like if I have a customer that said, oh man, I need, because sometimes I do like exclusive packs for customers. If somebody's like, yo man, I need all of these designs, but I don't want you to share it on your store. Can I get exclusive? And I usually would create that, and they say, I think I did it for a few people. So he might even be on this live. But yeah, so I created that as at a different size. But basically, all my designs are usually like 11 by 11, which is a good size for adults, right? Adult images. So once you do that, 11 by 11 is in inches, it's in 300 DPI. I'm going to hit create. So now when I hit create, Kittl gives me this blank canvas right here, right? It's a square canvas. First thing I like to do, I'm going to click on the canvas. This setting background opened up. I'm going to turn the background color all the way down. Turn the opacity to 0. So now I can see the transparency. Whenever you see this checkerboard type symbol, that's transparency, right? So next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to upload my AI created art, right? I'm coming to the upload symbol on the left side here. I'm going to hit upload. And you can see all the other ones here that I've been creating, but I'm going to come to upload, and we're going to upload those that I just downloaded. I'm going to just upload these. Usually I will remove the background here in Kittl, then I go into Photoshop and do the, like if I need to change any text or something like that, I'll go into Photoshop to remove anything from there. So it's uploading right now. Once it's done uploading, we will remove the background. And to remove the background from your image here using Kittl's AI background remover, you do have to have the subscription model with Kittl, which is, I believe, is like $15 a month. There's a link down below to subscribe to Kittl as well. And come on. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. I'm gonna refill my water. Appreciate y'all for hitting the like, man. We need a few more likes here. If you haven't hit the like button yet, this is a good time to do it. Still uploading, still uploading. There to go. So what I do here, once I do this, I'm click my image, and then it comes into the canvas, right? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna hit over on the right side. You can see the settings button is opened up, setting menu. I'm gonna hit AI background removal. One click is gonna remove the background for us. You see the background is removed. Then I expand it. Grab one of the banding boxes on the left corner or the bottom right corner, however. Just make it a bit bigger so it fills. We're going to center it. We know it's centered because it's going to snap. Make it a bit smaller. There it is. It's the center mark. It's center right there, but right there. All right, so now this right here, if I wanted to change anything, let's say even if you didn't have Photoshop, right? You can see this 2024 is a little messed up underneath here. I fixed these by just adding an extra like square or something on top of this text. Let's say if I wanted to fix this text right here that says like TD Eastern or something like that. I'll come over to the left side to where it says element. I'm gonna grab a square element, something like this. And then I change the color to this element, which will be whatever color I want to cover. This will be the black over here. I'm going to change this to that black, and then we're going to resize this. Right? It's basically we're just masking it. We're just masking it. I don't think Kittl has a removal tool over here yet. I haven't seen it. So we're just going to mask it right there. Make this a bit bigger. Something like that. Right? And then that's actually gone. Right? As if it was never even there. You can spend some time, make it perfect. But now that whole TD Eastern thing is gone. If I wanted to do the same thing with the 2024, we could do that, right? Up here it says Boston and all this other text stuff. You can do all of that by adding shapes on top of those. Okay, so now we're going to save this. Just come over to the far right corner. You can name it. Over here, we're just going to name TD Garden up on the top. TD Garden Arena 1. And then I'm going to hit the download button. Top right. So whenever I hit the download button, this is what we paid the $15 on Kittl for. It gives us the ability to, again, even though I already removed the background by turning down the opacity, I always check this removal background button. And then I hit the optimize quality button, right? Make sure those both are checked. And then I come over here to, for digital use, I download this as a PNG. As a PNG, right? Now downloading, and that image is now on my, okay? And Photoshop is open. You can do it again. It's the same process. So that's how I get my images ready for Kittl, ready for my store, right? So if I wanted to upload this to the store right now, this is good. It's already downloaded as a PNG. We're just added into a Google Drive. I sent all of my images from my store to the customer through Google Drive, right? So we can upload this into a Google Drive folder, of which I'll show you in a second. So the next step here now, I'm going to jump into Photoshop, and we will do a little something with the image. Stop sharing this. Let's share our Photoshop window. Okay, so now that we're in Photoshop, I'm going to bring it back on this screen here. Multiple windows, multiple monitors. All right. So now we're in Photoshop here. I'm going to open, just going over here to the left side. I'm going to open that image that I want to remove something from. And which one would that be? Let's go over here to the same one we just did with the 2024. Or unless there's another one that I really, this one was fine. Yeah, I'm going to grab this one here. I don't even know if there's anything wrong with it, but we'll work with this for now. So now in Photoshop, in order to remove your like anything from the image, hold on. So in order to remove anything from the image in Photoshop, Photoshop has a feature that is called generative fill, right? So instead of before, we used to take our time and do all this extra stuff using the lasso tool and then using content aware tool, all these extra tools we used to use before. We no longer have to do that now because Photoshop has its own AI, which is called generative fill. So we're going to use the generative fill feature to remove some elements from this design. So let's jump into that. Okay, so this part right here, once we are in Adobe Photoshop, I'm gonna zoom in a bit so y'all can see. Move this over. So this is the logo here. Let's say I want to remove the Bose image from here, or I want to remove at the bottom here, it has some type of like, it's misspelled Chicago down here, right? So what we're gonna do, I like to use the lasso tool. So over on the left side on your toolbar, lasso tool is gonna be the third one for me, okay? Now I'm just gonna draw a rough selection around whatever I want to remove. So that this Chicago right here, that is misspelled, okay? So once you got a selection around your image here, you can see the dancing ants around there. You just hit this generate a fill button that comes up in this contour window. If you don't have that, you can come down here to contextual toolbar. You go to Windows, contextual toolbar. That's how you'll get this generative fill toolbar right here if you don't see it. So then I'm gonna hit generative fill. So once you hit this, you don't Photoshop is smart enough that it does not need you to put any prompts in here, right? Sometimes I will put remove in there, but you actually don't need to put any prompts in there. You just go ahead and hit generate. All right, so Adobe gives us 3 options now. You can see it says generating up top. It's going to give us 3 options to choose from. If you don't like those, you just regenerate. You regenerate until you get something that you like. And fortunately for us, it actually gave us a good cut. You can see it's a clean cut over here. Option number 2, everything looks good. It removed that image or that text for us, right? Let's say we want to take it one more step. Let me show you something a little more difficult. Let's say we want to remove this right here, right? I'm going to draw over here because this has a little more busier background. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, your selection. The system is smart enough. So boom. Now I'm going to hit generate it again and see what it comes up with this time. We're good. All right, so now you can see we got 3 options here. That logo is gone, right? That logo is gone. It tried to fill in the space there, so it gives you 3 options. There's option number 1, option number 2, and then option number 3. Let me know, which one do you think looked better? Option number 2, 3. Here it is. This is 1, 2, and 3. I think I like 3. Do you agree? 3 looks a little more official. If you don't like this option, you can regenerate again. I'm just going to hit generate one more time and see what it gives us the second time around. Number 2. Okay. So we got another row of options here. This one 2. I think 2 on the third time is good. And 2 on the second time is good as well because that line is continuous. So I'm going to take 2 over here. I want to remove the Bose logo as well. So I'm draw another one around the Bose. This is how you fix like spelling errors. If it had a spelling error, this is what we'll do. All right, so then we'll hit generate it again. Even if I type in remove here, it will do the same thing. So just hit generate. There it is. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. Okay, so just like that, this is how we fix those type of spelling errors. If it had one, we'll go with that. And so now into your layers panel, it gives you 3 different, like the options, right? The generative fill options, you have those. So if I wanted to remove the background here, I'm going to come to my original image all the way at the bottom, layer number 1, and we're going to attempt to remove the background in here. Photoshop background remover has gotten a little bit lazy for me. They haven't been doing so good. You can see there it is. Boom. Look, that black is still at the bottom there. That's something Kittl got rid of in one shot, right? That's one reason why I just use Kittl to remove the backgrounds. But, we could go in here and do a little more work. Like I can come in here right now and add, and you probably use the lasso tool. Let me see if I use the lasso tool here and then just hit generate. What's it going to do? Oh, it's telling me my scratch disk is full. right? So that's how you will remove that. But again, that's just how I use it to remove images and all of those things there. So let's say now our images are good. We got these are going. I put all of my images in a Google Drive, drop them in there. Next thing we're gonna do here, the next part here, what I like to do is to set my images in a program that is called Stan, right? So Stan is a all-in-one platform for creators that sells digital product. What Stan allows you to do is to bring in digital product, make one-on-one calls, like sell courses, sell like a recurring membership site. Everything is done right here in Stan. And I'm gonna show you a little bit here about Stan. I'm gonna share this screen. So this is it right here. You can hit the link down below in the subscription in the description of this video here to go ahead and sign up for a Stan if you're interested in using it the way I use it, right? So, and it's going to give you 2 weeks for free. So what Stan does here, you can see, like I said, Stan is the easy way to make money online, all in one. All of your courses, all of your digital products, all of your bookings are now hosted in one link in bio. That's one reason why I like it, because once you hit the link in my bio, you don't have to go to no link tree. You don't have to go nowhere else. You just go to my Stan store. You can see everything that I offer, and you just buy, right? So you come up with a creator account. Stan is being used by a bunch of creators now, and you will see if the person is using Stan, you will see in their bio to say Erastus/StanStore. That's how you know that person is using this platform. But Stan allows us to do a whole lot. And Stan has a optimized, the first store thing here is $29 a month. You jump into that. And then they have the pro account, which is 99 bucks a month. It allows you to send out emails. It allows you to build funnels, collect emails, and all of those things there. All right, so I want to show you what my Stan store looks like. This is the part here that most people don't like to share, but I mean, I like to be a little transparent with y'all. These are real numbers that you're seeing over here now in the back end of my Stan store, right? The exact steps that I just walk you through. These are the exact products that you see right here on my Stan store. So if I come over here to my store, you can see the first thing that I have is the t-shirt startup course, right? So I have a t-shirt startup course right here for anybody that's trying to start the t-shirt business and need a little bit more step by step on everything to building the store, buying your equipment, getting transfers, like marketing, building your online presence. I cover all of that stuff, all of the 8 years of doing this into that one course, and it's available right now for a special price. And that link is down below. And then you can book a free one-on-one here, 30 minutes. And then what's it called? I have right now I started doing a paid promotion in my Facebook group. If you got a product you want to go ahead and sell something, you can go ahead and sign up for the Facebook promotion right here in the Fire Up the Heat Press group. And right now we have it for just 50 bucks for the month of January. All right. So then the next product I have here in my Stan store happens to be my AI course. Everything that I just covered with more details in how to craft the prompts and all of those things, you can get right here and to learn how to create and sell AI art, right? And then I have a whole bunch of my different bundles here. And then we have the digital income right here. This is the one I was talking about. If you wanted to start your store using my products, the digital income startup kit, which is linked down in the description, you can go ahead and grab those and you get resale rights to all of my designs. About 600, 700 plus designs is now available, right? So then they have income here. Income shows a little bit more of the numbers, you know, and this is so far right here. Stan allows you to basically do a lot, right? This is what, in 2 months, this is what has happened for me on Stan, right? just to be super transparent with y'all, you know, everything digital product wise is happening right here through Stan. So right now, I can cash out this money right here that's sitting in my account. So I just go ahead, I'm gonna do it right here live, right? I'm gonna cash out because I told y'all this is how you make it extra a month, but this is actually in a couple of days. So I'm just gonna cash this out. Boom. Right? Now that money is cashed out. You can see Stan gives you this little rain, make it rain thing right here, and it tells you that your money is on its way. Right? So with Stan, you're able to cash out whenever you want. You understand? So you can build your own Stan. Use the link down below. And then it gives you the analytics, right? It tells you exactly where the people are coming from. It tells you exactly where everybody's coming from in your store, right? And tells you everyone that's clicking things, how many leads you got. It gives you the different products. It gives you the breakdowns, right? And then it has your audiences, everybody that purchased from you. Then it has funnels. You can build funnels in here. I have the pro account here, right? The $99 a month. And everything is happening right here because you can see it's worth it because it brings that money back once you promote and sell your product well. I run emails from here, right? You automatically become a referral. You can see I've referred 3 people into Stan, and the link is down below. You can sign up, create your Stan account right there, and start making money with Stan. And boom, boom, boom. There's more, man. Income, emails, all of those things there you can do right here with Stan. So let's say right now I wanted to bring in a product, create a product from scratch. I'm going to come all the way down at the bottom. I'm going to add product, right? So these are the different type of products that you can add on Stan. If you guys are still following me, just say follow or just say type of 1 in the comment if you're still following me. You can see the possibilities, right? I didn't show those numbers just to flex or anything like that, but it just shows the possibility of what you can do with digital products using AI, right? How many people will be okay with an extra $1,000 a week? I mean, a month, right? How many people are going to turn that down? In 2024, this is the opportunity right here that we all have. We can all take advantage of this. This is just a motivation. It is not anything to flex. It's just motivation to show you you can do the same. And especially if you're using the proven designs that I already have in the digital income startup kit, link down below, you can start your store right now using all of my designs, right? But this is what you can do. We have, first thing you can do with Stan is collect emails, right? Just a lead magnet. You give somebody a free something, hey, a free PDF. In exchange, they give you an email. You need to be collecting emails in your business. This is the platform to do it, right? And then you can do one-on-one calls. You can build courses right here. If you got a course, you want to sell it, you can sell it right through here. Maybe you learn this so well, you want to teach it to somebody else. That's what you should be doing. You learn a thing, you teach it to someone else, right? Each one teach one. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't be gatekeeping. I ain't gatekeeping the information, so don't gatekeep it as well. You can host webinars here, but we can sell digital products and then recurring membership. But this is the one right here, digital products, which is what we're making now. I'm going to hit that. And then we come over here, we build our item, right? So the first thing you can do, you can bring in an image, choose an image. That would be the product image, the background image. So let's say this was my product image right here. I'm gonna select this, and then this is what customers will see. You can do something special. You can customize it anywhere you want. So once they go to my store, they will see that. It'll be like, oh, okay, this is what I want, and so on. So it's uploading here. And then you scroll down, you can change the name here. You can just say, maybe you say arenas, right? Or get the arena bundle. Okay, we will deliver this. You type in whatever you want to type in here. And then download now. And then when you hit next, it takes you into the product page. This is where you build the sales page now. Over here, I don't say much, right? I just tell them, I add the image here as well. Maybe this time we'll add a different one so they can see that they get multiples. All right, I'm gonna add this one now. Over here is a different, so we'll just go up here. Boom. Just resize it because now it's a landscape. Boom. So then I come over in here, we'll type something, we'll say, whatever, all 9 arenas or something like that, right? Whatever you want to say here. And then down here, you put in a little bit of note. This bundle includes all arenas that host basketball and hockey. Right? PNG transparent, PNG with transparent. See, PNG with transparency, 300 DPI. You put it all in there so they don't ask questions and they don't like run away and say, oh, I don't know if these are 300 DPI. I just put it all in the description. And then it tells them that they get two of each design. Something like that. You can type in more. And then over here it says the button title. What's the button gonna say? You can just say, I don't know, download arenas. And then it says purchase. You can say purchase, or you can just say get art, get designs, whatever you want to say, right? Or you just leave it as purchase. And then this is where you price it, right? How do you want to price your bundles? Most of my bundles is between 10 to 15 bucks, right? These are just 9 designs that will be in this one here, so I'm gonna just leave it as 10 bucks for now. You know, you can add a discount code here. You can also discount this. If I wanted to discount this, maybe is originally 15 bucks, but I'm gonna hit the discount here and I'm gonna say today is $10, right? Customer come on and see, okay, it's usually 15, but I can get it right now for that. If there's, you can also offer payment plans here, but I believe the payment plans is above 50 bucks. If you had a product that was a mid price, you can check this offer payment plans, and people can pay with like Afterpay and Affirm or something like that. And then you always leave this here for name, email. If you want to collect their phone numbers too, you could do that. You just hit the eyeball here and then check it, right? Why would you even want to collect the emails? For SMS marketing, right? If you collect these phone numbers, you can text people the same text messages you be getting on your phone all the time. That's because you're giving your number to somebody else, right? And now they can send you text messages. And now over here is where I add the Google Drive. Actually, we didn't even do the Google Drive, but I add the direct link to the Google Drive right here. So if I were to come over here to Google Drive, so I come into Google Drive. Like I said, I go through all of these step by step. So here goes the Google Drive link here. These are all the different products. So here goes all of the different ones that's actually inside of this bundle that you are going to get. If you hit the link down below, you'll download this and you get the commercial rights. Right now it says 500, but I added more, so it's about 600 designs in that bundle right now. You get the baseball designs, you get the MLB robots, right? You get the Christmas sweater ones. You get the WNBA robots. You get all of these designs here for this special price. All right, so boom, if we're going to create a new one here, I'm going to come into here and I'm going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to add a new folder. We're going to call this Arenas. right? Bam. So then you go into the sports arena folder. Then you hit the plus sign again. You add file this time. And this is the file we'll add right here. The only one that we did the PNG for. Everyone else is not ready. Now is this link right here. We'll just copy this link, hit on the word, come to share, hit share again. For me, I like to not restrict it. So I hit the not restricted and I set it to anyone that have this link should have access. Then I copy this, come back to Stan. So once we come back into Stan, we'll come over here to part number 5, upload your digital products. We're gonna hit the recreate, right? The recreate or redirect the URL. I'm gonna type in that URL that we just copied right here. Boom, that's the URL to the Google Drive. So as soon as they purchase, they will get this Google Drive instantly, right? And then boom, this is ready right now. You can see over here on the right, it says get this designs. This is all ready right now. If I wanted to publish this, I will publish it, but it's not ready yet, right? So I'm going to save it as a draft. I can hit this save as a draft, and now that's already completed. As soon as I'm ready to publish it, I will publish that to my store. So people would now be able to purchase that bundle that we just created. Okay. That's my step by step on how you can make $1,000 a week, a month. How many efforts you put in, right? You see, I just cashed out in a couple of days, right? That was like maybe like a week, right? That was a week, and you see what we just cashed out a good over a stack. You understand? Doing the same process that I'm showing you now. This is ideally where I spend most of my time at nowadays, creating this information, creating these courses, and everything again is linked down below. If you want to dive deeper into this, go ahead, man. Take the AI for digital income course, which is down below. And you can see right now that course is just $20 at the time of this video. It might go up, it might go down, right? Get a deeper dive into that. Or you can just go ahead and skip all of that and say, hey, man, I want to use your designs. That's also down below. The digital income starter kit. You can download that as well down below in the description of this video. And all of those things there are available for you. Don't let AI scare you. There's opportunities here with AI. You just seen it. I just showed you step by step. I even showed you the numbers, right? I showed you what I have made and what you could be making, right? I hope this serves as a motivation and inspiration. This is all my intention was to show you what other folks are gatekeeping, right? And if you want to get a deeper dive with me, check the links down below. And I'll take anybody got any questions? I will take some questions. If not, it's been nice. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Garment Creations. Join the Facebook group. All of those informations are linked down in the description of this YouTube video. Woo! Excuse me. I needed to get that out. All right. There's no question. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all later.